Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as India. So, let's continue where we left off, and I think I'll actually recruit one war elephant. The only problem is that we can't really afford too many more units, but let's grab at least one elephant. The mobility might be useful, and if we can get cover 1 or cover 2, that will be useful on a knight, since that will upgrade to a knight eventually. Meanwhile, we have a lot of White Walkers to kill, and not a whole lot of units to kill them with. And we just lost our citrus. Pretty annoying. What's the best way to do this? Also, we are getting pretty close to logistics. I'd like to get rid of that horseman, but we can't really do it on this turn. Unless I attack it with the spearman, but that's not very safe. Definitely not. Alright, let's focus on the longsword. We got a 2% combat penalty, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. And I don't think we'll be able to scout through here anytime soon. We'll just send that scout back. There are a lot of White Walkers to the west. I think our third city should be close to the salt. And we'll just keep defending this area. Fortify. Alright, that longsword needs to go down. And the spearbearer needs to go down as well. Let's see, best way to do this. I can kill the longsword, but then the spearbearer will attack the archer. Not sure if I like that too much. But 37 health? That should be enough. Okay, we'll attack. +1 population, now we can switch to full production, since we're in negative happiness at the moment. We also need to do something about our economy. -2 gold per turn is not so great when we're at 0. Just need to build a road to Mumbai. Okay, we are fine. Let's just kill this dude. And heal up. And we can still use city bombardment. I'll just stay fortified where I am. Sure. Alright, next. I still want to make contact with other AIs, but unfortunately, that will have to wait. Okay. More city bombardment. Now we can kill the horseman. Yep, sounds good to me. And finish him off with a spearman. And we need to repair that citrus sometime soon. I do want to finish the plantation, but it would be faster to repair the citrus. Let's finish the plantation. The sugar plantation will be a little bit safer than the citrus plantation. Is this border going to expand sometime soon? Yeah, in 8 turns. Okay then. Another horseman to kill. Like so. And we need more experience to get logistics. We are 1 attack away from having logistics. Let's just leave the city. I'll use the scout for flanking bonuses. At least he will be useful for something. But I still want to explore to the east a little bit. The problem is that it's not very safe to explore through here, because Assyria used to be there. And now there are White Walker cities. It's definitely not safe to go there, especially with a scout. So let's... oh yeah, we got logistics already. Which means we can attack and then back up 1 tile. Just to stay safe. And I could kill the longsword. It should be fine. But there's no huge rush. Yeah, we can ignore him. He might attack us and kill himself. No, he will not do anything. I'm okay with that. So, how's that plantation? Few more turns to finish it. We can kill this guy. Especially now with the logistics. Down he goes. The scout should be safe. Yeah, the horseman can't kill the scout. Alright, next. Finish that plantation already. We are about to get a war elephant, also -1 gold. Okay, yep, -3 now. Unfortunately, we'll deal with it. We just need to connect Mumbai. Another target to kill. And the horseman. You can heal. You can stay fortified. And another AI lost its capital. This is not going very well for the AIs. At least England seems to be doing okay. They got 3 cities. There's definitely at least one more AI other than England that's doing really well. There are quite a few wonders the AI built. Anyway, let's use that elephant. Minus 4% combat penalty kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We can handle that. We already got a composite moment incoming, I don't like that too much. And we can attack across the lake, nice. This is a pretty good location to defend. These lakes are going to be a big help. And the jungle will help a bit as well. So, the plantation is done. About time. Kill the longsword. I should have moved the scout first, but too late for that. Attack the horsemen. And... well... I think I should move. I could kill the longsword with a scout, or at least try. No. 37 health. That's a little bit low. We are probably fine if we stay here. But I need to move towards the city. We should be fine. But the spearman will take damage for sure. He is fine. No, he didn't take any damage at all. Good. So, move into the city to take advantage of oligarchy. Okay, hold on. I have to move. Otherwise, I'll take damage from the longsword. We can still attack the horsemen. And... I think it's better to improve the horses at this point, because we will hopefully be able to sell horses to England. Yep. Which means we'll stop losing science. Anyway, kill the composite bowman. And do some damage to the horsemen. We can attack it twice. I could actually kill it. But then I'll probably lose the spearman, so let's not do it. Next. I'm not too worried about White Walkers. They will only really attack me from this general direction, from the northeast. So we only really have to defend this area. We can defend this choke point with one decent unit. So I'm not worried about that. In fact, I should probably attack that longsword or something. Improve the horses. Okay, first of all, kill that horseman. Then kill this horseman. I could kill him with the scout. If I want to. Sure, why not? Then kill this guy. And attack this guy. Going well. And I can actually kill him. But I think I'd rather heal. So you will stay where you are. Oh yeah, logistics. One more attack. Good enough. We need to get rid of that camp before it evolves into a city. I don't want a White Walker city over there. Definitely not. Fortify. Back into Mumbai, kill this dude. Would be nice to get the gold for composite bowman upgrade. But that won't be happening very soon, I don't think so. Take a shot and back up. And stay where you are. Alright, plus some population in Mumbai. Let's have a look. Can we work anything useful? Not really. We need to wait for our border to expand. We obviously won't be able to buy any tiles anytime soon. Even if I get enough gold, I'll need to save it for other things. It kind of sucks that there's no city-state nearby. I can't even get trade routes with city-states. I'll have to use internal trade routes, basically. Which means a food trade route until we get the workshops. Barrage, accuracy, let's go for accuracy. And kill that guy. Looks good. Attack the horseman. And we got the worker. We need a road to Mumbai. Let's start working on that. Minus 4 gold per turn. I'm obviously not too happy about this, but we'll deal with it. Colosseum. Yeah, let's get started on Colosseum. Happiness will be a bit of a problem.
Would you be interested in a
Yes,
trade
I would be
agreement?
interested for sure. Accept. So, let's get started on that road. I will finish the pasture. Obviously, since we can sell that to England. I assume we'll be able to sell that to England. That might not be the case. Right. We almost kill most of these guys. Let's stay fortified on the jungle. And more units incoming. Next. Would be nice to get these horses, not just these. This is just 2 horses, it's not amazing. It's better than nothing, but still not amazing. Okay, attack this guy with a scout. And kill him. No logistics on the archer, I think we should move him instead. Otherwise, we'll take too much damage. Kill this. And back up slightly. Next. This is still so many units. Oh well, we'll deal with them. City bombardment first. It won't be enough to kill the longsword. Let's focus on this one. Attack him first and then kill him. And this guy. Looks good. Are we close to a great general? Yeah, we are. Only need 14 more points. We should be getting a great general pretty soon then. In the next few turns. And 2 more wonders. Alright, someone is really spamming wonders hardcore. And it's not England. Okay, England built 1 wonder. Out of like 7 or 8? I'm not really counting, but I think that was like 7th or 8th wonder. Right, kill more units. Finish him off. That's not entirely safe. Oh great, now we got pikemen incoming. This is going to get nasty pretty soon. We need composite bowmen. We really do. We already have the tech, we just can't afford the upgrade. Which really does suck. Okay, kill this, and start attacking that silly pikeman. Fortunately, we'll get a great general soon, so at least there's that. And we are getting a 33% combat bonus, since we do have the honor opener. The honor opener is pretty damn important for the combat bonus. Okay, let's keep doing damage. I might start working on honor a bit more now. It's not a bad idea. Okay. So back up, we need to heal. Continue that road. We are at -8 gold, which is pretty bad, but we just have to deal with that. Can we work any more gold tiles? No. Yeah, we're working all the tiles that yield any gold at all, from the looks of it. Oh well, we just have to connect that city faster. We are about to lose even more science, because the Colosseum will finish. Yes, I know we're losing gold. Tell me something new. Kill that horseman and back up slightly. Kill the pikeman before he gets a chance to do anything funny. At least we got that general now. 1 more turn. And we will hopefully be able to sell the horses to England. It's a shame this is just 2 horses and not 4. Done. Okay, we can sell the horses. Good.
Hello again.
And they do have the gold. Quite a lot of gold too. 39 gold per turn.
I beg your pardon?
There. We got a trade agreement with England. What do you think you're doing? Can we kill that? I think so. Yeah, we can. Done. You guys need to heal. And no White Walkers on the map. Very nice. But they are probably nearby. Alright, let's finish this road ASAP. We really need that fast. We should stop losing gold with the road. Although we might be at -1 still. We'll see. There are more tiles that will give us gold. We just need to expand our borders. And that's going to be +1 range. I could also pick up March if I really want to, or cover 1, but I prefer +1 range. I think that's a pretty obvious choice here. Alright, +1 range. We can attack once and then back up. You know, in order to not actually lose that archer. That would be bad. Move a bit closer. And move even closer. As for production, I think I'll just build the Statue of Zeus. That's not a bad wonder to have. It will be useful once we actually decide to take a city. Like this city right here. It's not like we have anything better to build right now. We still need to finish the library to get started on National College. We'll build it, it's fine. It will also give us some culture, I think. Yeah, +1 culture. Not a lot of culture, but hey, it's a wonder. And it might be useful at some point in the future. Accuracy 2. And I think I'll use the Spearman actually, yep. Should be safe enough. This camp didn't evolve into a city, did it? We would see that through the fog of war. Or would we? I'm actually not 100% sure about that. This is a lot of units spawning from that place. It really is. So, as much as I want to repair that citrus, we need this road done ASAP. We'll work on the road. You need to heal up. Same with you. Next. Good news about Gandhi is that our late game and even mid game will be so much better than this. India has a pretty slow start because of their unique ability, but they can grow their cities so much better in mid game and late game. Well, technically their growth is still the same, but they will have more happiness to sustain higher population. And happiness will actually be pretty tough to get when we can't trade for a lot of resources. Hopefully we'll find more trading partners. I really hope so, not just England. So, tradition finisher, that's pretty good timing. Yep. But will speed up the Statue of Zeus, and it will also speed up the National College. As for our research, not much point researching sailing. I think we should get currency and guilds. That seems to be a pretty obvious choice, yeah. You know, to get more gold, I'll probably need some trading posts. I'll almost definitely need trading posts. Which means we need to get guilds ASAP. There's the promotion, what do we want? Medic. Blitz. Blitz is not terrible, or March. Actually, let's get March. And backup. That's quite a lot of units. Kill another guy, and logistics on our second archer. Very nice. This will help a lot, even without composite bombing. Mumbai is growing nicely. Hurry up with that road, guys. Okay, more horsemen to kill. I could kill this guy. It should be fine since we got March. Alright, let's do it. And we also have cover too. I'm pretty sure it will be fine. Next. Yes, continue the road. What are you looking at? Oh, also, this guy is still here. I totally forgot about him. Just kill him then. RIP. That's 14 culture, not bad. Composite bombing. I think it's time to back up. I still want to try exploring through here, and I still want my third city to be in this mountain pass. We can grab both the salt tiles. It might be pretty tough to defend them, depending on where exactly the former Assyrian cities are. But we'll see. We can start a city right here, to the west of the cow. And that will completely block off the mountain pass, and the salt will be in range. It's just a matter of defending it properly. Okay, the road is almost done. We can cross the river. Next. And Hanging Gardens! Alright, I really want to know which AI is spamming so many wonders. And now we have to back up. Drill 2. That's going to be useful in that area. Kill this guy. Back up again. So, road is done. There. Let's try to explore. Plus our population as well. Good. If only our border expanded a little bit faster, that would be great. Alright, next. 8 more turns to finish the wonder. It's not the most useful wonder of all times, but we're getting it anyway. We are still losing gold. We need the horses, basically. Or we need a new trading partner. Or we need currency. Well, there are quite a few things that would fix the situation. We can't really get any more gold without getting gold. Or without our border expanding. 8 more turns. We will get the sugar, I mean the citrus. So at least there's that. I think this is a good moment to build more mines or a pasture on that sheep. We could also chop a forest. It might be worth chopping the forest to get the National College a little bit faster. I'll want a farm on this tile anyway. So we will definitely chop this forest in the future. Same with this one, this is a hill. So I'll want a mine on that tile. But let's get the pasture first. Do we have the time to do that? Not sure if we do. Let's just wait here 2 turns. And then we'll start chopping it. We need 5 turns to chop it. Right, time to back up? No, it's fine. This is going well. Other than our gold situation. Mumbai will generate decent amount of gold. In the future, not just yet. At least happiness is not a problem right now. Partially because we only have 2 cities. Okay, wait 1 more turn. And we'll start chopping the forest on the next turn. We are also about to get more happiness. It sucks only getting 12 science at this point. 26 technologies on England.
Again?
Oh yeah, embassy.
Go on.
See, here's another problem. I can't get an embassy with England because I can't afford it. That's actually a bit of a problem. Oracle is still available, okay. That would be nice to build, but I expect the wonder spamming AI will build that long before I get a chance to. So I'll pass. Let's get a granary. Sounds like a plan. Especially with bananas in range. Start chopping the forest. And attack that guy. At least we're safe from the White Walkers. The third city might have to wait until we fix our economy a bit. It's not like anyone is going to steal that city location. It's mostly about getting more population. Okay, we can actually attack the composite bombman. And you need to heal up. Next. Come on. Actually, let's cancel this for a moment. For 1 turn. Just to make sure the production will go into the right thing. Okay, now we can try to push that White Walker camp. I still want to get rid of it. It might be a little bit tough, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. The citrus is repaired. Our border will expand in 3 turns, and it looks like we will actually get the next citrus. That's good. That will also give us a little bit of extra gold. And yeah, the oracle is gone. I expected that. England is still the tech leader. And the population leader as well. and they have the biggest army. So the other AIs are not doing that well, despite building so many wonders. Oh, England did build 3 wonders. Alright. But there has to be at least one AI that's doing reasonably well. That was way too many wonders to be built by someone who's about to get eliminated. On the other hand, Monty spammed a lot of wonders in that previous game. And he ended up getting eliminated too. And by the time I discovered him, he was doing really poorly. Next. And here comes another wonder. Hey, we got a wonder as well. Not the best one ever, but it's something. So, let's keep killing the White Walkers. Need +1 range on this guy. Well, let's focus on one unit at a time. I'll bring the Scout, mostly for flanking bonuses. And the War Elephant, obviously. One more turn for the border to growth. Hopefully we'll get this exact tile. And here comes another wonder. Someone has physics already. I'm not too happy about that. Definitely not. Is it England? No, it's not. Okay, so there is an AI that's spamming a lot of wonders and already has physics. And England is still the tech leader. I'm not too happy about that. Best way to do this? Move towards them, I think. So the camp did not evolve into a city. It's just spawning a whole lot of units. That's about it. Kill this. And move the general. We are still losing 4 gold per turn. There, we saved 2 turns on National College. I could also chop this forest. We do have quite a few hills in range of Delhi. I don't think production will be a huge problem. Not to the point where I'll consider working a forest for production with a lumber mill. It would speed up the National College for sure, or we can chop this one. That's also a possibility. Okay. So, time to back up again, I think. Yep. Kill this guy. We can do some good damage to that horseman. Alright, and fortify. Next. Once we destroy that White Walker camp, we can consider attacking the city. I could either capture it or liberate it. I would probably prefer to capture it. It has a unique luxury, it has some iron, it has more horses. Yeah, I'll probably capture it, if I actually get a chance to. It's going to take a while. Right, attack that pikeman while we have a chance. Okay, going well. We might be able to get rid of that camp. It's the only camp in the area. Then we'll have to block this choke point to the east. But that's what the city is going to be for, more units. We do have units incoming from the north, obviously. Which means we'll have to block this choke point too. Okay. Well then. Keep doing damage. He will go down. Why is that pikeman not moving at all? That's a little bit strange. He should have disembarked long ago. I'm not sure why he didn't. Not that I'm complaining. I'm more than okay with this. Chop the forest. Great, more horsemen, damn it. Stop giving me all these horsemen units. To kill. Not that I mind. Always more culture for us. How much culture do we have right now? Well, we're not quite close to the next policy. I'm not sure what the next policy is going to be. Probably honor. Something in honor. Warrior code and then military tradition. We could also go for discipline to get military caste a little bit faster. We'll see when we get there. Oh great, now we got knights, damn it. That's actually really bad. We aren't quite prepared for that. I'm not happy about this. Not at all. Accuracy 3. Let's go get rid of that camp. Before they start spawning a lot of knights. Should be doable if they don't spawn too many units in the next few turns. They probably will. That's what they do with all these mods. Composite bomb, we can handle that. However, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.